everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sip and Review. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a recap on The Oval, Season 2, Episode 13 every weekend. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video, and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, check out my Sip and Review podcast, as well as my About page, so that you can view the links to my other platforms. Also, please visit my website at SipNReview.com. Let's get started. So the episode opened up where we left off. Donald caught Lily having sex with Bobby. What's up with that? Donald sat in his bed next to Lily, and Donald asked Lily, how long has it been going on with Bobby? And Lily asked Donald, how long have you and Kyle been going on? LOL. Donald told Bobby to put the gun down because he's not a threat to him yet. Lily told Donald to call first before coming home next time. Right, because if you could have sex with Kyle whenever you get ready, she can have sex with Bobby whenever she gets ready. Bobby begged Lily to come with him, and she refused to leave with him because she wanted to make sure that she could get the house whenever they get a divorce. Moving on. Victoria and Sam were still having sex, shaking my head. Sam tried to act like he was sorry. Sam, you are not sorry, and stop calling her ma'am. And yes, he did want to do it, just like Victoria told Sam. You did it because you wanted to. So ain't nothing formal anymore. So you could stop calling her ma'am. I agree with her on that. Sam asked Victoria, can she get pregnant? So they didn't use any protection. Shaking my head. He asked her to take a plan B. He don't want her to get pregnant because he know Priscilla's going to kill him. Sam turned on her real quick after he hit it, okay? He was already done with her, within 5 minutes. He told Victoria that he can't work for her anymore. You think? This is how you bring home an STD to your wife. If you're going to cheat on me, at least wrap it up. I'm just saying. You just told your husband's side piece that he had an STD, and look at you out here being irresponsible, having unprotected sex. Shaking my head. Then Victoria told Sam to fix his clothes outside, because after he curved her, she was pissed. Sam opened the door and Richard was standing at the door. Yes, indeed. I'm sure Richard heard what was going on, y'all. I'm weak. Jason ordered tea. Okay, so this is why Richard was standing at the door with tea, because, he was in the room watching them have sex. LOL. You never know where Jason is hiding at, okay? Jason is out of control. Jason told his mother that it smelled like sex in there. Jason was tormenting his mother. Jason sat outside with her and he was drinking tea. And he told her, wait until his wife finds out. And also wait until dad finds out. Y'all, I cannot with Jason today. I'm not about to play these games with him. LOL. Jason told his mother that he will go inside because he's sure that she needs some fresh air. I'm oven baked done with Jason. Victoria is pissed. Richard is mad at Sam too because he thinks Sam is Nancy's baby daddy. Sam told Richard that he was so wrong about that because he didn't have sex with Nancy. Richard better go back to the drawing board because Sam ain't that baby's pappy, y'all. I knew this last week, on the last episode when he asked him that, that Sam was telling the truth. So Richard told Sam that he was hoping he did, that he really was, because, Sam asked him why he was hoping that I was the father, because it's easier to deal with. That's what Richard told Sam. If you needed the job that bad, Sam, you wouldn't have had sex with Victoria because, they were still discussing what had happened with Sam and Victoria. And Richard asked Sam if he knew who Nancy was with while he was away in the military. Sam said no one, that she was with except for, people in his family. Maybe someone in Richard's family is the baby daddy. If that's the case, Richard told Sam that he can't help him and that he did it to himself. Exactly. You chose to have sex with Victoria. You should have removed yourself from the situation. Now, you know you were trying to do your job, but there's such a thing called sexual harassment, okay? You did not have to continue to work with her like everyone said. It seemed like you really wanted it, and you proved us all right that you did want to have sex with her. No one made him have sex with Victoria. Moving on. Diane is still living, and Kyle gave her some troop drugs. That's what he said, and he asked her who is helping her and where is he. Diane wouldn't talk, so Kyle threatened to take off one toe at a time. Y'all know Kyle is cray-cray, okay? And he did just that. Diane should not have went back to the White House, y'all. I said this before, and I'm just saying it again because I really did not want to see that happen to Diane. Meanwhile, the president was in a staff meeting and he was staring at his side piece, Ellie. I guess he is still pissed because she was trying to set him up. He told Ellie that he needed to see her in the Oval. Someone else noticed that the president don't care about what's going on. He just wants the status, y'all. That man don't do any work to me. He hardly does work. He likes giving out demands and having y'all all do it for him. While he just run around having sex with everyone in the White House. Ellie lied and told the president that she was falling for him. Now, what really happened was, the wife told you that he had an STD, so you took his underwear. She can't even lie. And Ellie, Hunter don't care about your feelings. He just wanted to smash. So I don't know where that BS come from with her saying that she was falling for him. You already knew that man just wanted to have sex with you. Even the president knew that you was giving BS. He didn't buy, no one bought it. Moving on. Nancy was at her son's funeral singing. Okay, singing now. Nancy sounded pretty good, y'all. Priscilla came to the funeral to support Nancy, and they were the only two there. So we get back to Donald. Donald didn't want to be disturbed. Kyle barged in his office, despite Alan telling him that Donald did not want to be disturbed at the moment. Someone called Donald and they told him to go home. So that is why Donald just popped up home. Because, usually Donald don't just pop up home in the middle of the day. So Kyle told him that he killed Diane after she told him who was helping her. Diane told Kyle that Bobby and Max was helping her, and she told Kyle their location. Shaking my head. So Donald seemed sad about Lily cheating on him, and Kyle went off. He told Donald that he was a piece of work. After he did everything for him to get him to love him, damn. Did Kyle finally see the light, y'all? What you expect? This man is trying to put on an image and hide the fact that, he's bisexual. So therefore he has feelings for his wife Lily, and he also has feelings for you as well. Moving on. Barry was packing the money to bring to Rakadoshi so he could get his daughter back. Y'all, Barry is very hard-headed. We all know that. Barry don't listen to no one. He's hard-headed and stubborn as fuck. He didn't want his father to know the real time so he could go without him. So he lied and told him a different time. Barry is mad because his mother buried his brother without telling him. That's messed up. Shaking my head. She said that she didn't think that Barry wanted to come because he has been treating her like shit, and she just felt like everyone was against her, and I could kind of understand why she didn't think to tell her son about the funeral. Y'all, Nancy be catching hell. Priscilla went to the hospital. Now, Miss Laurel told her husband that she knew, what happened to Jean right on the previous episode. So now it's time for Priscilla to go to the hospital to see, if Miss Laura had, woken up from her coma. However, when she got there, Miss Laura's husband told Priscilla that his wife of 55 years died. And Priscilla, she was asking questions, and, she was like, well, did anyone come to visit her? And he said, no, I don't know. I just went home and I came back and they told me that my wife died. So Priscilla started looking around and she spotted some cameras, and she also asked, does everyone have to pass this way? And the nurse said yes. So yes, Priscilla, most likely she's going to try to get the cameras to see who it was that visited Miss Laura. So we get to Alonzo. Alonzo was sent by the White House to pick up the 911 tapes, because Kyle told him to do so, in hopes of getting that promotion. And Alonzo wanted to know who picked up the tapes because, the detective told him that the agent's name, Smith, picked up the tapes already. So Alonzo called Kyle to let him know that someone had already picked up the tape. Now, the detective was lying, right? Because he was still waiting for Sam to come pick up the tapes. But, Sam better hurry up and pick up the tapes, okay? The detective called him, and that's exactly what he told him. He needs to get there because he lied. And Sam could have been there to pick up the tapes long ago if he wasn't so busy putting it on Victoria. Shaking my head. Jason, he's back in Alan's office, and Jason said that he and Alan have a plan. A hot mess. Jason, you don't want to have a plan. Alan told Jason that he will never kill his dad. Jason said, why not? My dad is banging your girlfriend. And Alan got upset and he threw Jason out of his office, and rightfully so, because Jason is doing the most right now. So, y'all, here's the moment that we have all been waiting for. Jason called Priscilla, and Jason told Priscilla that Sam slept with his mother. Priscilla asked Jason, where is Jean? Jason played the audio for Priscilla to hear Sam having sex with Victoria, and Jason recorded them having sex. Yes, indeed. You see, Priscilla was trying to change the subject, but after Sam played that recording, honey, Priscilla started crying while listening to the audio. She was absolutely done at that moment. Now, that's messed up that Jason played that recording, and it's sad to see Priscilla cry like that, over her husband cheating on her, which she did suspect that he was already sleeping with Victoria. But to finally get proof that your husband actually cheated on you, that is a very hurtful thing. So here's what I think. Jason is planning to ruin his parents' life, because he believes they ruined his life. And, during the therapy session, he did, say all the things that his mother did to him as a kid, and he remembers that. Moving on, Nancy told Richard that she was ready to tell him who the father is. She made Richard promise not to go cray-cray. Okay, Nancy, get to the point. She said that she was lonely and the man was coming over every weekend to cut the grass, and he bought her flowers. And she said, we only had sex one time. It only takes one time to get pregnant, Nancy. Come on, you know that. Stop acting like you don't know that. Nancy told Richard that his father got her pregnant. So, Nancy's son was her husband's brother? What the world? Richard asked, did his father force her to do it? Because Richard was thinking maybe, he did something to her to make her have sex with him. And Nancy said that she had sex with his father willingly. Girl, bye. Meanwhile, Barry went to get his daughter. Barry opened the van and some men jumped out and they beat him up. And that's why he should have brought his dad with him. Shaking my head. So now I have to go watch Tyler Perry's Rootless to see what happened, okay? Because this is crazy, y'all. Now, you know damn well Root was not about to give you your daughter. She just wanted you to bring that money. But, you just had to act a fool like you usually do. So now they kidnapped you, threw you in the van. So hopefully you'll finally get to see your daughter. So guys, this is the end of my recap on The Oval. Thank you all for listening. You all have a blessed day, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, check out my website at SipNReview.com. Bye now.